Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we're gonna go over the most popular collections in our store right now. Everything for fall. We have the Apple Harvest collection, the Autumn Bunnies, Autumn Capybaras, and Autumn Foxes. We also have Pumpkin Spice, Woodland Mushrooms, and Acorn Harvest as part of our Autumn collection, but we already have tutorials for those, so I'll link them in the description below. But for today, we're gonna be making spreads using all these lovely, amazing collections. First up, let's go through everything over here, starting off with the Apple Harvest collection. We've got these 2 sticker sheets, 4 planner stickers, 2 washi tapes, got some die cuts, a shaker charm. Next we have the Autumn Foxes bundle. Got the sticker sheets, planner stickers. Collection also has a variety pack. Love this keychain. Washi tapes. And of course die cuts. Let's take a look at the Capybara collection. Washi tape, shaker charm with a capybara sleeping, and the leaves are just floating around him. Got a super cute enamel pen. This one's my favorite. I love when the capybara is sleeping. We've got a sticky notes sheet. We've got paper clips, a variety sticker pack. This one has gold foil. This one too. This one's on some washi paper. This one has some gold foil as well. This one has cute quotes in gold foil and some more capybaras. These are the 2 sticker sheets, planner stickers, die cuts. This special collection also has a mini journal. This lovely scenery of a capybara enjoying an onsen. This one comes with a soft cover and 60 dot grid pages on the inside. You also have a bookmark ribbon and a back pocket. You need to see this box. It is absolutely gorgeous. Like, that is so cute. It's lovely to reuse this even after you've used all the stickers in this collection. I love this. Finally, Autumn Bunnies collection. This is also in a box similar to the capybaras, and let's take a look at what's inside. An enamel pin with a bunny and a pumpkin, 2 washi tapes. Here's what they look like opened. These are gorgeous. I love these. And of course, this keychain is my absolute favorite as well. It's so cute. This is my favorite bunny. And this one also has a sticky notepad, 2 sticker sheets, variety pack. This one also has gold foil with quotes, gold foil stamps, gold foil fall treats. And this one's really cool. You can dress up the bunny, and some plain gold foil leaves, some washi material bunnies, and Polaroid frames, planner stickers. We got die cuts. These are so cute. Can't wait to use these. I'm gonna put them on my phone or something. Planner kit. And this one also has a special mini journal. Again, this is soft cover, has 60 dot grid pages, pocket at the back, and a ribbon bookmark. So the scenery continues all the way to the back. Oh, it's my favorite bunny. This is adorable. I love this. And of course, the box is absolutely gorgeous as well. Again, super sturdy, reusable, great to store all your extra stickers and stuff for fall. I love everything that's going on here right now. It's just inspiring me to create some fun spreads. So let's get started. Okay, so for these spreads, I'm not gonna make any monthly or weekly options because we already have a bunch of tutorials for that using the Pumpkin Spice theme and the Acorn Harvest theme. So the layouts should be pretty easy to just switch out the stickers and you can make it into a capybara theme or any other theme from the fall collections. So for today, I'm going to make some bucket list spreads or a wish list spread or kind of like a mood board. So stuff that you can just add after all your September monthly and weekly spreads, something just like an extra to add to your journal, not really something that needs to be dated or considered monthly. So this would work for anyone regardless of if you do only daily spreads or if you like to do dated spreads, undated spreads. So hopefully this should work for everyone. So for the first one, I'm going to make kind of like a mood board, and we're going to use a bunch of different stickers for that, including the planner kit, stuff from the variety pack, some sticker sheets, stickers, and we're also going to draw a bunch of boxes and write some stuff in it too. So no matter what theme you have, no matter if you have multiple themes or just one, you should still be able to make this work. But for today, since I have all these fall collections here and I can't resist, I'm going to use all of them. All right, let's get started. I really love love the planner kits and I love the deco sheets in these planner kits, so I'm going to start off with those. I'm just going to grab some stickers, whichever ones I feel like I like, and just place them randomly on the spread. For this spread, I would say if you're trying to make something similar, I would say don't put anything close to the very edge over here. Just make sure there are at least 1 or 2 spaces on the inside, because we're going to be drawing a grid as the background, so you still want to be able to see that and not cut into it. So just make sure you place them at least 1 or 2 spaces inside on all around. Okay. This type of sticker is super creative. I love it. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one. That's enough with stickers. I'm gonna try and draw a couple more things over here. Maybe kind of like a scarf. So I'm just drawing a wavy line and ending it there and ending it there. And maybe over here I'll do a frame and add some bunnies and foxes. Okay, and then I'm going to draw a box here for any type of list you want to make. My idea was to have a list for things I want to plan for fall, or maybe it could even be a wish list. Okay, that's cute. This part is a little empty, so I'm gonna mark some space for some washi tape. And I'm just gonna put some stickers over here. And, oh, actually, maybe I should move this slightly lower. Okay, that looks better. And I'm also going to extend this one more. Okay, that's looking good. On this side, I will also draw a box. And a last one over here too. Perfect. Okay, so that's a pretty quick and simple layout. Again, you can always switch around the stickers, do something different as you like. Basically, I started off with some stickers from variety packs and the planner kit, and with whatever empty space was left, I decided to add some extra boxes, Polaroid frame, and this little drawing of a scarf. I'm going to write something like fall vibes or some cute quote on the scarf, and that's pretty much it. So that's a base layout that we've got. I'm gonna go ahead and color in the scarf first. I'm going to use Tombow brush pen 992, and I'm going to do a quick checkered pattern because it's such a fall pattern. Somehow it also works for spring. I don't know why, but as like a picnic blanket, but it also works for fall. Cute, okay. And then I'm gonna add the little string things. And I'm going to outline all of these with a number 3 marker. I'm also going to outline this. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll be okay. I love how this is turning out, and I'm using the same Tombow brush pen number 992. I'm going to color in this Polaroid. Next, I'm using Tombow brush pen number 991, and I'm going to outline these boxes because they're looking a little bit empty and they definitely need some color. That's looking way better already. I do have this bunnies one. I definitely just want to do a thinner one. So we've got so many options. So I think I'm gonna do the capybara leaf washi. I like how it is torn in the end. It definitely makes it look more like washi tape. So I'm gonna keep that. And okay, so I'm gonna put a couple characters here. I'm gonna do this one with the candy apple, and I'm gonna do this one in the pumpkin costume, just pretending as if they're enjoying fall. Now the whole thing does not fit in the frame, so I'm gonna have to cut it out. I'm just gonna cut off the bottom here. Okay, cute. I like that her ears are popping out too. That's adorable. Ooh, I did want to use these capybaras somewhere. This one over here. This bunny over here. That is looking super cute. I love these quotes from the Autumn Foxes collection, so I'm just gonna throw that in there. It's fall, y'all, right over here. Hello, Autumn, over here. All right, cute. Yeah, so we'll get back to this, but first we're gonna do the grid in the back and then fill up these empty spots with stickers, depending on what the grid looks like, and then come back to these. Okay, so for the grid, I have grabbed my ruler and I'm once again using the number 3 Tombow Mono pen marker. And I've already counted the spaces, but let's check one more time. So I've already counted the spaces and the grid sheet ends at 38. However, there's one more, 39, which divides perfectly into 3 spaces each. So we're just going to draw horizontal lines with 3 spaces in between. I think I'll start from the top so I don't smudge anything. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing vertically, draw lines 3 spaces apart. Perfect. Okay, that's already looking so good. Yeah, there are a couple mistakes, but overall it's looking great. I'm loving it. I'm gonna write fall vibes over here. I'm just gonna eyeball it. In these sections, I'm gonna do things I want to plan, things I want to eat, and swatches for fall over here. So I'm just gonna write the titles. It's weird writing from this angle when I'm used to writing like that, so please bear with me. So one of the last steps to complete the spread is using this brush pen. I'm using N95 and adding a shadow to all of these. After adding the shadow, it's going to make this spread look way different than it is right now. It's going to stand out and look much, much better. Look at the difference between this one and that one already. A little bit of shadow goes a long way. All right, amazing. That's looking so good. I think I'm gonna add some lines over here using brush pen 990. For swatches, I think I will do 992 that we've already used, and I'll do this green one, 192, orange, 933, and this lighter brown, 990. Just gonna go ahead and do swatches. I'm gonna use size 1 marker to write down the numbers. And more stickers, and this should be all done. I'm gonna add some pumpkins in this area here, smaller one a little bit lower. Okay, and I think, yeah, I have to do some leaves in this area. And with that, the spread is all done. And moving on to the next one. Okay, I was supposed to work on the next spread, but I ended up stepping away for just a minute, and that minute turned into a day and then 2 days. But I'm back now with a lovely cup of coffee. So let's get started. Let's make the next 2 spreads. So for this spread, I'm going to do a little bingo on this side where you can write down a bunch of activities that you want to do during fall. It can be something as simple as enjoying a warm cup of tea at home or just staying cozy, or you can even write down activities like apple picking, pumpkin carving, all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna do a bingo for that over here, a little scenery of bunnies and foxes over here, and then on this side we're we're gonna do a little swatch of all the colors we're gonna use for fall, and some stickers and decorations over here, title over here, and some space to write about anything you want to write about for fall right over here. It could be like gratitude, things you're looking forward to, so that kind of stuff. This is once again not going to be daily type spread. It's undated. It can just go right after your September month spreads if you're doing weekly and monthly spreads. If it's undated, yeah, you can throw it in anywhere. And without further ado, let's get started. So I want to start off by putting in something in this corner, maybe something like this, or let's see. I also do like this one, so I'm going to set that aside. I do like the washi as well. Probably will use that. Using these would be a good idea, but I do like the Polaroid thing happening on this one. So I'm gonna start with that. So maybe this one and this little guy over here. I'm just gonna randomly place them in this corner here. And right, I do want to use this washi. So I like the brown one. Yeah, definitely the brown one. I do have to cut it. I'm just gonna measure how much I will need. So right about there. So just gonna cut it. Okay, cute. Do I want to do one more washi over there? Yep, that looks cute. I like how it's already torn off in the perfect angle. So I'm just gonna tear that off. I do want to put something in this corner, maybe some pumpkins right here. Grabbing my pencil. So I'm gonna leave a little bit of space over here to write swatches, and then I'll probably outline it kind of like that. I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna erase these marks after. Okay, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 spaces up. I'm just gonna write the title here and probably do some washi tape there or something. I don't know yet, but we'll see. Okay, the first one is 969. It's a nice dark brown color. This one is 990. And this one is N95, a light gray color, great for shadows. Another light brown, this one is a 942. A warmer green tone for fall, this one is 192. This one's another dark shade of brown, 977. This one's a really light shade of yellow, 020. This one's a slightly brighter shade of yellow, 991. This one's another brown shade, 992. You can already tell I like all the browns, but it's perfect for fall, so. And finally, orange to match the capybaras. This one is 933. Okay, I'm actually gonna grab an eraser to like fix this mess. All right, that is looking much better. And I'm grabbing my number 3 marker and I'm gonna write the title right over here. And then I'm gonna use one of the browns, probably 977, and I'm going to write autumn at the top, and below it I'll probably just write autumn is here or autumn 2025. I think for now I'll just go with autumn is here. And then going back in with marker size 1, I'm just gonna add a black outline. And then below it, I'm gonna write, yeah, I'll just go with is here. You can also do the year, what else? You can also do the months if you want to. So yeah, it can just be September to November or October to November, whenever fall comes around for you. I think I will use I'll just go with 990. I like the way this looks. And I'm gonna highlight alternate lines so you can write something in it. Okay, let's move on to the other side and set up a 5x5 grid. I'm just going to use the front side of the grid sheet divided into 5 spaces. So let's go for that. I'm grabbing my pencil. I'm going to mark this at the top here. And you'll also notice that it fits perfectly from here till here, but there is one space left on this side, but that's okay. We're just gonna add some shadow and even it out and it'll still look centered. So I'm gonna tilt it this side and I'm gonna leave 1, 2, 3, 3 spaces at the top here and start my grid 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna start my grid right about there and I just want some space to add some fall leaves or something at the top, so that's why I'm leaving a little bit of a gap, and then 25 right here and marking it right here and flipping it over and marking the same 5x5 sections on this side too. Now that I have my grid, I'm going to go ahead and draw it out with my marker so you can see it better, and I'm using the number 3 marker for this one. For the bottom here, I'm going to do the little scenery that I mentioned at the beginning. So I'm just going to grab my green brush pen, this one's 192 right over here, and just color it in. Alright, that looks cute. Okay, now to add some cute characters. I do want to add this bunny on the truck, riding along the hill. Whee! And definitely want to do a sleeping capybara right over here, just chilling. And yeah, I think I'll do foxes. I'm gonna do this one and this one. Just chilling over here. And then definitely gonna add some leaves. Okay, with that, the basic layout of the spread is all done. I'm just going to add some little lines just to make it look cuter, and maybe this one goes like this. Okay, it's time to write down some things in here. So I had a really cute idea. I'm just gonna grab the planner stickers because they do fit perfectly in these. I'm just gonna fill out a few and write some prompts in there to give you an idea of what kind of things you can add to your bingo. So I'm just gonna go through these planner stickers and like grab inspiration from it and write down some activities. So this one will be apple picking. And this one is pie, so I'm gonna do one that says bake apple pie. And then I'm gonna do another one that says eat apple pie, in case you want to do store-bought on a lazy day. I think that's it for this one. And then, ooh, apple jam. Okay, I don't know how to make apple jam, so I'm just gonna write try apple jam. Apple juice. Let me put it right over there. No, I'll show you right over there. Let's say apple juice. Okay, so I think that's it for that one. I don't know if I can do something with this one saying green apples, try a green apple, but I'm gonna come back to that. Ooh, I'm gonna use this one to say play in the fall leaves. Play with leaves. And ooh, this one, buy a new scarf, for sure. Buy a cozy scarf. Or if you don't want to buy something, you can always do create an outfit with a cozy scarf or something like that. And of course, I love this bunny. New gloves. And I think that's it for this one. Well, oh, I could do a new beanie for this one. Okay, and ooh, time for pumpkins. So I'm gonna say pumpkin carving using this one. And this one to say pumpkin picking. And I think that's it for there. We already did apples. Oh, pumpkin pie, of course. Pumpkin pie. Do pumpkin pie right there. Maybe try it at a new place for this one, or a new cafe. Ooh, candied apple, for sure. That's a very fall thing. I'm gonna put the bunny actually over here. Candied apples, okay. And then, ooh, pumpkin spice, yes. I think I've done too many bunnies, so I'm gonna just use the cup for this one. Hot. Hot pumpkin spice latte. Ooh, this little guy had a beanie too. Maybe I could have done that, but it's okay. Ooh, new sweater, maybe. I'm gonna set that aside for later. Try a new squash recipe, because I've never made anything with squash, and I do want to try it. That is squash, right? I don't know. I'm just gonna go with that for now. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do want to try something with that. What else have we got? Oh, that's really cute compared to that one, but it's okay. I'm just gonna do fall treats. Fall treats, and this one looks like a cold pumpkin spice latte, so I think I'll do that one over here. Cold pumpkin spice latte, and yeah, I'm gonna do the sweater and then warm tea right over, yeah, maybe here. Hot tea. And cozy sweater. And I'm gonna do this fox curled up or staying cozy. Ooh, you know what? I know what to do with the capybara one. I'm gonna say this one. Yeah, it's in an onsen, but if you have no access to an onsen, you can have a warm bath. Warm, cozy bath with candles. Okay, how many have we got left? Just 1, 2, 3. All right. Ooh, how about, I know we did fall treats here. Let's just say, try fall treats on this one. I'm gonna do another one of those, just say bake fall treats. Wait, you know what? I haven't done pumpkin picking, so of course, gotta do that. Okay, I'm just gonna use these ones and do pumpkin picking. Pumpkin picking, and then last one, pumpkin patch, because you have to visit it. Alrighty, and of course in the middle, I am going to do, you know what? This capybara peeking out is just staring at me, so I'm just gonna go for that one, because the middle one is always a freebie. Alright. So I know I do have multiples of the same kind of activity in here. Like, you will probably go to a pumpkin patch and pick pumpkins and then carve it. But hey, that just gets you closer to a bingo, so that works, right? Alrighty, I think that's it for this spread. I'm gonna leave this empty because everyone's gonna write something different, but I hope all these examples for the bingo gives you an idea of what you can write in it. And that's it for this spread. Let's move on to the next one. This one's gonna be really easy, really simple, and I am starting off by just drawing some grass at the bottom. Again, another scenery, because I definitely want to use as many stickers as possible, so I love doing these. Alright, that is already looking cute. So let me go ahead and grab these lovely sticker sheets again. I have to start off with the bunnies because that is my favorite theme this year. Okay, I do want to do a couple of bunnies in this corner. This one enjoying some pumpkin spice. And ooh, I love this box. Just chilling over here. And ooh, I love this apple sign. So I'm gonna pop that right here. This way to the apple farm. Oh yeah, definitely have to use the other bunny on the truck. Whee! Whee! Okay. Oh, silly. And I am also going to put some more apples right over there. Don't crash into it. Gotta do the cappies. Gotta do this one. And this little guy looking so professional with a scarf. So I'm gonna put him right there. I think that looks good. I'm gonna leave it at that. And I will add some leaves. I will do these ones. I think that's it for now. Oh, I forgot to explain what we're doing here. So basically, I'm gonna do a list type spread. So on this side, we're gonna have one list, on this side, we're gonna have another. You can label it whatever you want. You can do a wish list, a books and reading list, shows list, whatever you want to. I'm gonna do one wish list because I definitely have a lot of things I want to buy for fall. I want a fall jacket, I want a new scarf, I want a beanie, all the good stuff. I don't know if I would put pumpkin spice on the wish list, but I think I have to. And maybe some special pumpkin pie that I found in a specialty shop. Maybe those kind of things would go on the wish list. And on the side, I do have a bunch of books and shows that I've been meaning to watch, which are very fall coded. So I will put that on the side. But again, you can label it anything you want to. And yeah, let's just set it up over here. I am leaving one space at the top and drawing a line. One space on this side as well, drawing a line. Same over here, one space and then drawing a line. I'm going to connect this line all the way to the bottom. Same over here. I'm going to connect this all the way to the bottom. I'm going to draw one more line next to it, all around. So basically just drawing a frame inside which I'm going to write down the list. Also rounding the corners just to make it look a little bit more pretty. I'm sorry if you can't see much with the pencil right now, but I'm going to go over it with a marker in just a second. So I think I will once again do 977. It works really well with this green. I'm just going to go with that and quickly color it in. So now that you can see the border, I hope it was easier to understand what I meant when I was like drawing the lines. I'm gonna do the same thing on the side, but I'm just gonna eyeball it and hopefully it's okay. Oh, I just realized using the brown makes it look kind of like a wooden frame, which totally works for this, so. I think it's okay if it looks a little bit messy because I am going to go over it with a marker to make it look a little bit more finished. That's fine, and I'm gonna grab my number 3 marker again and just draw an outline for both of them. Okay, and same thing on this side. Okay, I'm going back with number 977 again, just to fill up any white gaps after drawing the line. Okay, that looks good. For the title, I am going to highlight one line using this yellow brush pen. This one is 991, just right there. And I'm using, I think I'll go with 990 again. And I'm gonna highlight alternate lines. That looks good. I'm just gonna write the title and hope it does not look really bad because I'm writing from a weird angle, but I'm going to do wish list on the side. I'm gonna do books to read on the side. It does look a little bit empty over here, so I think I will go ahead and add some more leaves just all around, maybe over there. Okay, I think I will stop with that and just add some of those trails that I did before. And yeah, that makes it look, I like the way it looks. It looks balanced, it looks good. So those are the 3 spreads for fall. Let's just do a quick recap of of all the spreads we made. So first we did the mood board type spread with a bunch of stickers and some boxes. The thing that made this layout stand out was the grid background and the shadows for every box. So I hope you can use this layout and recreate your own styles using it, using your own boxes and stuff, and just make it your own. And next one is this bingo and a little space for you to write about the upcoming season. This one is kind of reusable for every theme, so I hope you find this one useful as well. And finally, this really simple but extremely cute spread can once again even be something you do after every single month, maybe. So it could be gratitude, it could be looking forward to, or something like that, reflections for the month. So yeah, I hope you find these layouts useful, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. See ya!